Anthropic just rolled out 31 skills for small business inside Claude. Every channel in the space is rushing to make the list video. Almost none of them are ranking these against what actually pays you. So that's what we're doing right now. Quick framing before we go in. On this channel, we run every piece of tech through the revenue truth test. Does it save time? Does it lift sales? Does it justify the costs? If a tool fails all three, we say so. If it hits even one, it earns a look. The 5 skills we're about to walk through hit all three. The other 26 are a mixed bag, and we'll explain why most of them don't matter for a sales or service business. Here's what changed. Claude used to be a chat assistant. With skills and Cowork, it's becoming an operator. The skills do the job. Cowork manages the workspace. Plugins reach out into your other tools. For a sales pro running a service company, this is the closest thing yet to hiring a junior employee for about $20 a month. Why does this matter today? If your business serves clients, customers, or other businesses, then on this channel, we're going to show you the AI and the automations that put more money into your business pocket and save you time. This is tech that pays. Make sure to follow, subscribe, and share with a friend. Most small business owners we audit are running a stack of 5 to 7 separate tools: a scheduler, a pipeline tracker, a reputation manager, a content writer, a bookkeeping helper, 5 logins, 5 bills, 5 things that don't talk to each other. Skills inside Claude start collapsing that stack into one workspace where the work happens on top of your real documents and your real inbox. But here's the trap. Most of the 31 skills are demo quality. They look great in a YouTube clip. They fall apart the second you try to bend them around your actual business. The 5 we're picking are the ones we've seen survive contact with real customers and real revenue. Quick taste before the breakdown. The biggest one isn't a productivity skill, it's a money skill. The second is a content skill that adds touch points. The third gives you back your inbox. The fourth makes you look smarter on every sales call. The fifth turns dead leads into live pipeline. Ranked in order of dollar impact, here they are. Number 5, lead reactivation. Most service businesses have a list of cold leads sitting in their pipeline. People who asked for a quote 18 months ago, people who ghosted after the second call. That list usually has more revenue locked inside it than the next 30 days of fresh prospects combined. The lead reactivation skill reads the old conversation, figures out what they originally wanted, drafts a re-engagement message in your voice, and waits for the reply. One book job from that list pays for a year of the entire Claude subscription. We've seen contractors recover $30,000 to $50,000 in pipeline in their first month running it. Number 4, the brief generator for client meetings. Before every sales call, you should know the prospect's company, their last 3 interactions, anything public they've posted, and what your competition is offering them. Doing that by hand takes 20 to 40 minutes per call. The brief generator pulls it together in under 2 minutes. You walk into every call sounding like you've been working on their account for weeks. It doesn't just help you close, it helps you charge more, because preparation reads as expertise. Cost justified by 1 extra closed deal per quarter every single time. Hey, it's The Real David, and I just wanted to interrupt your video for just one moment to bring you a commercial sponsored by my company, Limitless Customers. Most business owners are stuck doing everything: emails, follow-ups, admin work, using tools that don't actually make the money. I started as a process engineer, automating production lines for companies like GM, Chrysler, Mercedes, and BMW. That's where I learned how systems create efficiency. Today, I apply those same principles to business using AI, systems, automations, and smart workflows to eliminate busy work and save time. We target areas to cut costs and increase revenue to give you and your workforce their time back. No fluff, just results. This is tech that pays. Sign up for an automation and AI audit today. All right, now get back to the video. Number 3, inbox triage with drafted replies. The average service business owner spends almost 3 hours a day in their inbox. Most of those emails are either noise or basic acknowledgements. The triage skill sorts the urgent from the trash, drafts the first reply to anything that needs a human response, and lets you approve with 1 click. We've watched owners drop from 3 hours of inbox time down to about 20 minutes a day. That's 2.5 hours you can move into selling, dispatching, or being on a job site. Number 2, content repurpose. You record 1 long sales call, 1 product demo, or 1 screen share walkthrough. The repurpose skill turns that single asset into short video clips, social posts, an email draft, a blog post outline, and a list of frequently asked questions you can drop into your help docs. The math on this is brutal in your favor. 1 hour of recording becomes 10 or 15 pieces of content. More content means more touch points. More touch points means more trust. More trust means more closes. This is the skill that quietly fixes a marketing problem most owners have been trying to solve by hiring an agency. Number one, by a wide margin in dollar terms. Invoice chase and accounts receivable. For any service business running net 30 terms, this is where the money hides. Your accountant doesn't have time to chase. You don't want to be the bad guy on day 40. So invoices slip to 45, 60, 90 days. The invoice chase skill watches your accounting system, drafts a friendly nudge on day 15, a firmer one on day 30, an escalation on day 45. It doesn't sound dramatic, but the cash flow impact is immediate. One service company we coached recovered about $18,000 in stuck receivables in the first 6 weeks of running the skill. That payback ratio dwarfs almost any other AI investment a service business can make. Quick recap: lead reactivation, brief generator, inbox triage, content repurpose, invoice chase. Those 5 hit all 3 pillars of the revenue truth test, and most importantly, they hit the one pillar that pays the bills, which is cash in the door faster. Now, what about the other 26 skills? We're not going to pretend they're all garbage. Some of them are useful for specific roles. There's a dashboard skill that's great for a finance person who lives in spreadsheets. There's a photo organizing skill that's great for a real estate agent or a wedding photographer. There's a meeting recap skill that has its moments. There's a research skill that can dig deep into public filings if you're a banker or an analyst. But for the typical sales and service pro on this channel, an HVAC owner, a roofer, a med spa, a broker, an agency, a consultant, those 26 are noise on top of the 5 we just walked through. Time spent learning a skill that doesn't move revenue is time stolen from selling. Here's the one warning we want to leave you with. Skills look easy in a demo. They are not easy to actually plug into your business. Each one needs to be connected to your real data, your real pipeline, your real inbox, your real accounting system. Wire it up wrong, and you'll get bad outputs that erode your customer trust. Wire it up right, and it disappears into the background, and you stop noticing it because it just works. This is exactly the part that breaks for most owners trying to do it solo. You watch a list video, install 11 skills, get overwhelmed, and quietly go back to your old workflow. So here's the move. Don't try to install all 31. Pick the one of the 5 we just ranked that maps to the biggest leak in your business right now. If your receivables are slow, start with invoice chase. If your pipeline is thin, start with lead reactivation. If your day is buried in email, start with inbox triage. One skill, fully wired, fully working, beats 10 skills half installed every time. We help businesses unlock hidden revenue and efficiency using practical AI and automation solutions that actually work in the real world. Get a free AI and automation audit, and we'll match you with the right skills, the right setup, and the right plugins for your specific business. Link is in the description.